Everything feels nice today. The breeze is light and all my thoughts just float away. Maybe it's the sunshine, maybe it's the sky, maybe it's this tiny little smile I didn't hide. Step by step now, nice and easy. Something in me feels so free. Light steps, soft smile, walking for a little while. Nothing big, nothing wild, just a sweet and easy style. Light steps, soft smile, morning makes me feel alive, and the world looks kinder now in this lovely little light. People pass by and I hum a tiny tune. Clouds are drifting like they've got nowhere to do. There's a calm inside me I didn't have before. Like my heart has found a softer way to open up the door. Step by step now, nice and easy. Something in me feels so free. Light step, soft smile, walking for a little while. Nothing big, nothing wild, just a sweet and easy style. Light step, soft smile, morning makes me feel alive, and the world looks kinder now in this lovely little light. Light step, soft smile, walking for a little while. Nothing big, nothing wild, just a sweet and easy style. Light step, soft smile, morning makes me feel alive, and the world looks kinder now in this lovely little light. I leaned against the window while the kettle hung so low. A little patch of sunlight found my hand and stayed a while. I turned it just to watch it slip along my fingertips, and for a second everything felt softer than it is. Just that moment, warm and golden, on my skin it felt like home. Morning glow on my skin, something quiet settles in, like a feeling with no name. Still it warms me all the same. Morning glow on my skin makes the smallest things begin, and I smile before I know, just because the light is slow. A petal from the outside drifted in across the floor. It spun once in the sunlight, then got still beside the door. I picked it up so lightly, like it might just float again, and somehow that one little thing stayed with me till then. Just that moment, warm and golden, on my skin it felt like home. Morning glow on my skin, something quiet settles in, like a feeling with no name. Still it warms me all the same. Morning glow on my skin makes the smallest things begin, and I smile before I know, just because the light is slow. saw my reflection in a little shop cafe glass. My hair was all messy, but I smiled as I walked past. Usually I'd fix it or look the other way, but something about that version of me felt kinda cute that way. Maybe somehow, without trying, something in me kept on smiling. A little happier than I was before, like my heart found something tiny to adore. A little happier for no reason why, just the softest kind of joy passing gently by. I missed the crossing, then I laughed and didn't mind. A breeze came through my jacket and untangled up my mind. Somewhere someone's radio was playing something sweet, and all at once the ordinary felt soft beneath my feet. Maybe somehow, without trying, something in me kept on smiling. A little happier than I was before, like my heart found something tiny to adore. A little happier for no reason why, just the softest kind of joy passing gently by. Tiny detour, good mood, going nowhere like I should. Just a turn down some small street, and the morning feels so sweet. I passed the usual corner, but I didn't take a right. There was music from a doorway and a dress outside all white. A sign was swinging slowly with the breeze against the wall, and I stopped to look for no real reason, just because that's all. Maybe I like how it feels when I don't hurry anywhere. Then tiny detour, good mood, going nowhere like I should. Just a turn down some small street, and the morning feels so sweet. There were lemons in a basket by a little cafe chair, and somebody laughed so brightly it just floated through the air. I looked up at all the windows with the curtains half undone, and thought maybe little moments shine the nicest in the sun. Maybe I like how it feels when I don't harm me anywhere. Then tiny detour, good mood, going nowhere like I should. Just a turn down some small street, and the morning feels so sweet. There was sunlight on the sidewalk in little broken squares. I stepped on every golden one like something waited there. My shadow moved beside me, then slipped behind a tree, and for a second it felt like the morning played with me. Step by step, now slow and easy, little bright things come and meet me. flowers in the front. The ribbon on the handle moved a little in the sun. I smiled without a reason, then kept on walking slow. It's funny how the smallest things can make the whole day glow. Step by step, now slow and easy, little bright things come and meet me. Sunlight on the sidewalk, dancing at my feet, turning every ordinary moment into sweet. Sunlight on the sidewalk, softly pulling me, like the day has little places it wants me to see. At the end of the crosswalk, wind ran through my sleeve, and I stood there for a moment like I had nowhere to leave. A tiny leaf kept spinning near the toe of my shoe, and I thought maybe this morning feels a little new. Sunlight on the sidewalk, dancing at my feet, turning every ordinary moment into sweet. Sunlight on the sidewalk, softly pulling me, like the day has little places it wants me to see. Sunlight on the sidewalk, golden, kind and slow, making even quiet feelings softly start to glow. Outside the little bakery, someone set the buckets out. White and yellow flowers spilling softly all around. I only meant to pass them on my way along the street, but all the colors brushed my eyes like something warm and sweet. Petal colors, morning breezes, tiny pauses, simple reasons. Passing by the flowers just for a little while, and something in the quiet air untangles up my mind. Passing by the flowers soft against the day, like even walking normally can feel a lovely way. One pale pink was leaning farther than the rest below. When the wind came through, it touched the sleeve inside my coat. I turned around to catch it, but it slipped away again, and somehow that smile almost stayed with me till then. Petal colors, morning breezes, tiny pauses, simple reasons. Passing by the flowers just for a little while, and something in the quiet air untangles up my mind. Passing by the flowers soft against the day, like even walking normally can feel a lovely way. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, Passing by the flowers, nothing more to do. Still the street feels kinder now because they came into view. Passing by the flowers soft against the day, like even walking normally can feel a lovely way. The wind came round the corner with a scent I knew before. Something sweet and green and quiet slipped in through the morning air. And suddenly this old street didn't feel so far away. Like a softer little version of my heart came out to play. In the breeze now something finds me, little feelings left behind me. Spring breeze rhythm through my hair, bringing back a tender little somewhere. Spring breeze rhythm soft and slow, like a time I loved has come to say hello. Spring breeze rhythm light and bright, turning old feelings into golden light. Spring breeze rhythm passing through, and for a while it feels brand new. I looked up at the same trees, leaning over by the lane, and thought about the girl who walked beneath them in the same way. She had a song she loved then, and a laugh that came so fast, and somehow in the soft air I could almost feel her pass. In the breeze now something finds me, little feelings left behind me. Spring breeze rhythm through my hair, bringing back a tender little somewhere. Spring breeze rhythm soft and slow, like a time of love has come to say hello. Spring breeze rhythm light and bright, turning old feelings into golden light. Spring breeze rhythm passing through, and for a while it feels brand new. Spring breeze rhythm through my hair, bringing back a tender little somewhere. Spring breeze rhythm soft and slow, like a time I loved has come to say hello. Spring breeze rhythm light and bright, turning old feelings into golden light. Spring breeze rhythm passing through, and for a while it feels brand new. I found a little petal caught against my coat, pale pink at the edges, light enough to float. I held it in my fingers just to look a bit funny, how a tiny thing can feel too nice to quit. On my jacket near the pocket, little spring came down and caught it. Petals in my pocket, soft against my hand, like the morning left me. Something small and grand. Petals in my pocket, light and sweet and true. Tiny bits of beauty I can carry through. I almost brushed it off there, standing by the gate, then slipped it in my pocket like a thing to keep till late. Not because it mattered in any bigger way, just because it felt like the nicest kind of stay. On my jacket near the pocket, little spring came down and caught it. Petals in my pocket, soft against my hand, like the morning left me. Something small and grand. Petals in my pocket, light and sweet and true. Tiny bits of beauty I can carry always can be a little piece of morning coming home with me. Maybe I'll walk a bit more, take the long way like before. Something lovely in the air makes me want to stay out there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I passed the little crossing where I'd usually turn back home, but there was music from a window and I didn't wanna go. A dog in a yellow sweater looked at me and wagged hello. So I kept on past the corner just to see a little more. One more minute, one more corner, morning feels a little warmer. Ooh, maybe I'll walk a bit more, take the long way like before. Something lovely in the air makes me want to stay out there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Someone drew a tiny heart in the dust on a blue car door, and somehow that small silly thing made the whole street feel adored. I checked the time and smiled a little like it didn't matter much. Some mornings seem to open up when you don't rush them at all. One more minute, one more corner, morning feels a little warmer. Maybe I'll walk a bit more, take the long way like before. Something lovely in the air makes me want to stay out there. Ooh, ooh. Just a little longer now. Feels too nice to turn around. I held the paper bag with both my hands against my chest. The heat came through so lightly, like it knew just where to rest. And all at once the morning felt quieter than before, like something small and lovely had opened up a door. Through the paper, softly staying, little comfort still remaining, warm like fresh bread in my hands, like a simple kind of love that doesn't need big plans. Warm like fresh turned the corner there, and something on my sweater smelled like you were still somewhere. I lifted up my sleeve a little just to check it once again. That gentle kind of sweetness stayed with me the whole way then. On my sleeve, leave now, softly staying, like a moment and not quite fading. The morning smells nice in a way I can't explain, like a little trace of love still drifting through the day. The morning smells nice, sweet and soft and true, and every breath I take now brings me close to you. Outside the little bakery, the door swung open wide. Warm bread and sugar met me with the sunlight at my side. A girl passed by in flowers, laughing into her phone. And somehow all the little things made not being alone. On my sleeve, leave now, softly staying, like a moment and not quite fading. The morning smells nice in a way I can't explain, like a little trace of love still drifting through the day. The morning smells nice, sweet and soft and true, and every breath I take now brings me close to you. I stopped beside the bakery to fix the strap upon my bag. A little crumb was on my sleeve and flour dust was on my hand. I brushed it off and looked up at the glass, all warm inside, and somehow all at once I felt a tiny spark of light. A little flutter, soft and sudden, in my chest, like morning buzzing. My heart goes skip softly, like a quiet little swing. Not too much, not too loud, just a bright and gentle thing. My heart goes skip softly for no reason I can't name, but the whole street feels prettier than it did a minute away. A paper sign was turning by the doorway in the breeze, and somebody inside was laughing while the kettle made its steam. I stood there for a moment with the sunlight near my shoe and thought how funny little things can change the way I move. Ooh, little flutter, soft and sudden, in my chest, like morning buzzing. My heart goes skip softly, like a quiet little swing. Not too much, not too loud, just a bright and gentle thing. nights and half-awake goodbyes. But walking here this morning felt different at my pace. The houses look like secrets I'd somehow never face. Same old roadway, new in motion, at a slower kind of moment. A small turn down the street and everything has changed. A road I've always known somehow feels delicate and strange. A small turn down the street at a softer speed, and all the things I passed before feel like they're seeing me. There was ivy on a mailbox and chalk beside a gate. A faded blue umbrella stand outside a place I'd missed. I stopped to watch a curtain move lightly in the breeze. Funny how a slower step can change what streets can be. Same old roadway, new in motion, at a slower kind of moment. A small turn down the street and everything has changed. A road I've always known somehow feels delicate and strange. A small turn down the street at a softer speed, and all the things I'd passed before feel like they're seeing me. A small turn down the street and everything has changed. A road I've always known somehow feels delicate and strange. A small turn down the street at a softer speed, and all the things I passed before feel like they're seeing me. Walking through the light, everything feels new. Golden little pieces falling into view. Walking through the light with an easy grin, like the day is so burning and I'm stepping in. I stepped across the shadows and only hit the gold. Like all the sunny patches were treasures on the road. A window flashed beside me with ribbons in a row, and all the little colors made me wanna wander slow. Step in sunlight, skip the darker. Little bright things pull me farther. Walking through the light, everything feels new. Golden little pieces falling into view. Walking through the light with an easy grin, like the day is so burning and I'm stepping in. A boy rode past on roller skates with flowers in his hand, and someone wrote hello spring in chalk beside the stand. I looked up at the awnings all waving in a line, and thought the street was having its own good little time. Step in sunlight, skip the darker. Little bright things pull me farther. Walking through the light, everything feels new. Golden little pieces falling into view. Walking through the light with an easy grin, baby blue. A cloud was caught there slowly like it didn't need to move. And maybe it was always this lovely overhead. I just never saw it clearly with so much on my head. When I'm lighter, things get brighter. Even quiet skies feel kinder. Even the sky feels kind when my heart feels light. Blue above me opening soft and clear and wide. Even the sky feels kind in this gentle frame. Like the world keeps changing shape depending on my day. A plane went by so slowly I could trace it with my hand. And all at once the street below felt easier to stand. The same trees leaned above me, the same signs lined the road. But something in my chest had changed, and so the whole world glowed. When I'm lighter, things get brighter. Even quiet skies feel kinder. Maybe nothing changed at all. Not the clouds, not the view. Maybe it was just the way the morning moved through you. And all the things you hurried past can turn tender in your sight when your heart lets in a little more room for warmth and light. Even the sky feels kind when my heart feels light. Blue above me opening soft and clear and wide. Even the sky feels kind in this gentle frame. Like the world keeps changing shape depending on my day. I found an empty bench seat where the sunlight reached the wood. Set my bag down by my knee and let the stillness feel good. A cup was warming both my hands, a little steam, a little breeze, and all at once the rushing part of me got quiet easily. Nothing urgent, nothing missing, just a pause that feels worth keeping. A cheerful little break in the middle of the day. Not too big, not too much, just a gentle kind of stay. A cheerful little break with the sunlight on the street, and the world feels soft enough to sit with quietly. Ooh, 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 sit with quietly. Two shadows crossed before me. Ooh. Then a bike went slowly by. Someone laughed beyond the corner like a note caught in the sky. I took a second sip and watched a ribbon move upon a hat, and thought how nice it is when life turns into moments like that. Nothing urgent, nothing missing, just a pause that feels worth keeping. A cheerful little break in the middle of the day. Not too big, not too much, just a gentle kind of stay. A cheerful little break with the sunlight and the street, and the world feels soft enough to sit with quietly. Ooh, 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 to sit with quietly. A cheerful little break in the middle of the day. Not too big, changed to green for me before I reached the crosswalk line. A song I loved in winter came drifting from a car, and suddenly the whole morning didn't feel so very far. Little lucky, little moments keep on landing where I notice. Maybe today is a good day. I can feel it in the air. Nothing huge, nothing dramatic, just a softness everywhere. Maybe today is a good day in a quiet, lovely way. Like the world keeps handing me small reasons I should stay. A cherry petal landed on the lid of someone's drink. They smiled and brushed it sideways, and I watched it catch the wind. Then outside by the bakery, the paper bags were lined, and all the warm and simple things felt right there in my life. Little lucky, little moments keep on landing where I notice. Maybe today is a good day. I can feel it in the air. Nothing huge, nothing dramatic, just a softness everywhere. Maybe today is a good day in a quiet, lovely way. Like the world keeps handing me small reasons I should stay. Maybe today is a good day. I can feel it in the air. Nothing huge, nothing dramatic, just a softness everywhere. Maybe today is a good day in a quiet, lovely way. Like the world keeps handing me small reasons I should stay. He tore a little piece off and held it out to me. Still warm around the edges, like it came fresh from the street. I laughed and took it slowly, careful with the crumbs, and somehow just that tiny bit felt bigger than it was. Passing small things back and forward makes the moment feel much softer. A bite of happiness shared between us here. Something warm and simple, making everything feel near. A bite of happiness, sweet and soft and light, and the day turns gentler with someone by my side. Do 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 do. There was butter on your fingertip, you brushed it with a smile, then pointed at the pigeon circling near us for a while. We didn't say much really, just watched the people pass, but quiet little moments like that seem to hold the longest. Passing small things back and forward makes the moment feel much softer. A bite of happiness shared between us here. Something warm and simple, making everything feel near. A bite of happiness, sweet and soft and light, and the day turns gentler with someone by my side. was getting cooler on the bench beside my knee. A little wind kept turning the corner of the bakery sleeve. Somebody passed with flowers. Someone waved across the street. And all the ordinary pieces fell together sweetly. Not too busy, not too quiet, just the kind of morning I like. One of my favorite mornings, soft and clear and slow. Nothing trying too hard, still it shines enough to know. One of my favorite mornings, simple, light and true. Like the day was made a little, just to feel good moving through. I watched the shadow of a sign move gently on the ground. A piece inside my paper bag made a small and crinkly sound. I didn't need a hurry, I didn't need a plan, and maybe that's what made it feel exactly right as it was. Not too busy, not too quiet, just the kind of morning I like. One of my favorite mornings, soft and clear and slow. Nothing trying too hard, still it shines enough to know. One of my favorite mornings, simple, light and true. Like the day was made a little, just to feel good moving through. A soft little smile showed up on my face, like a tiny happy feeling found the sweetest place. A soft little smile, light as morning air, came without me asking and just settled there. A little dog in booties stopped right by the gate. He looked up at a pigeon like he had to concentrate. His ears were doing something, half a flop and half a perk, and the way he took one careful step made the whole street kinda work. Tiny movement, tiny moment made the morning feel more open. A soft little smile showed up on my face, like a tiny happy feeling found the sweetest place. A soft little smile, light as morning air, came without me asking and just settled there. Then near the flower buckets, a cat stretched in the sun, one paw out, eyes half closed like he'd already won. A girl beside me whispered, he knows he's cute, I swear. And I nodded like of course he did, with all that sunny flair. Tiny movement, tiny moment made the morning feel more open. A soft little smile showed up on my face, like a tiny happy feeling found the sweetest place. A soft little smile, light as morning air, came without me asking and just settled there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My shoes kept tapping softly along the painted line. The paper bag beside me moved gently with the time. I crossed the little side street just as the signal changed, and something in my footsteps felt easy for a change. Step and shadow, step and sunlight. Everything is landing just right. Rhythm in my steps now, light along the way. Like the whole street found a little song to play. Rhythm in my steps now, soft and sweet and true. And I wanna keep on walking just to stay inside this mood. A bicycle rolled past me with flowers in the front. The ribbons on the handle kept bouncing as it went. I matched the beat a little without meaning to at all. Funny how a quiet day can turn musical and small. Step and shadow, step and sunlight. Everything is landing just right. Rhythm in my steps now, light along the way. Like the whole street found a little song to play. Rhythm in my steps now, soft and sweet and true. And I wanna keep on walking just to stay inside this mood. I saw a row of postcards inside a little shop. One had yellow flowers and a sky with tiny dots. I leaned a little closer to read the handwritten sign, and somehow in that quiet way it felt a little mine. Tiny details pull me nearer, little treasures looking clearer. A little favorite I found waiting on the shelf. Nothing loud, nothing rare, still it feels just like myself. A little favorite I found, soft and sweet and new. Like the day left something lovely right there in my view. There were ribbons in a basket and matchboxes in blue. A tiny cup with painted leaves and notebooks tied with string. I touched the edge of one card, then smiled at what it said. It's funny how a little thing can stay inside your head. Tiny details pull me nearer, little treasures looking clearer. A little favorite I found waiting on the shelf. Nothing loud, nothing rare, still it feels just like myself. A little favorite I found, soft and sweet and new. Like the day left something lovely right there in my view. myself in window glass and liked what I could see. My hair felt right, my shoes looked cute, my coat moved easily. The light was soft upon my cheek, my bags fit just right too. And suddenly the thought of home felt just a little soon. Not done with this, not just yet now. The day still looks too good somehow. Too nice to go home yet. I want a little more. One more block, one more turn, one more pretty little store. Too nice to go home yet. The air still feels just right. And I like the way the whole world looks at me in this light. I slowed down by a cafe chair with flowers on the side. A girl walked past in cherry red and smiled as we crossed eyes. I touched the sleeve I almost chose, not knowing I would wear, and thought maybe some days are made for staying out somewhere. Not done with this, not just yet now. The day still looks too good somehow. Too nice to go home yet. I want a little more. One more block, one more turn, one more pretty little store. Too nice to go home yet. The air still feels just right. And I like the way the whole world looks at me in this light. Too nice to go home, yeah. I almost turned for home then, with the paper bag and light. But passing by the flower stand, I slowed a little by. There were yellow ones and pale pink ones, tied up with a bow. And all at once I thought of you and didn't wanna go. One more little lovely detail, something small that I can take there. One more thing to bring home from this pretty little day, something sweet to hand to you before the light fades away. One more thing to bring home, soft and kind and true, like the joy I get all morning, wants to be shared with you. Maybe it's just a postcard or a warm and buttery roll. Maybe it's only one small thing, but that's enough, I know. Because some days feel nicer when they don't end with one. When you carry back a little piece and let it reach someone. One more little lovely detail, something small that I can take to a softer kind of light. I shifted what I carried from one hand into the next and felt the day still resting there, so gentle in my chest. Not too busy, not too perfect, still somehow it all felt worth it. It was a good day, I think, in a quiet little way. Nothing loud, nothing shining, still I wanna keep the shape. It was a good day, I think, soft and simple through and through, like the nicest kinds of feelings don't need much to feel true. The paper bag was crinkled and the ribbon had come loose. A petal caught beside the fold still held a little pink. I touched it with my finger before I reached the door and smiled at how the smallest things can linger even more. Not too busy, not too perfect, still somehow it all felt worth it. Maybe good days never ask to be anything grand. Maybe they just leave their warmth in ordinary hands, in the way the light looked gold, in the way I slowed down too, in the little bits of beauty that stayed the whole day through. It was a good day, I